मोबाईल कर कनेक्ट लाइव गो यूट्यूब पर चैनल सब्सक्राइब बाबरी सर सेंसेशन चलता बेटर स्टार्ट सिस्टम गड कर सब्सक्राइब अच्छे आला गड काय सब्सक्राइब नहीं यार लगे मोबाइल पेक्षा कार्ड झूम इन करो Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Very special good afternoon to everyone. And we are just out here starting the finals of Padibal Premier League. And the first ball that's been called as a wide ball. And we are just out here starting the finals of Padibal Premier League. And the first ball that's been called as a wide ball. PCC Mashwara and MCC Bamnoo, two local teams. And a pulse. That's gone all the way. 6. Oh, what a start to us. And MCC Bamnoo, you can feel the heat straight away. This is actually electrifying out here in Padibal Vishru. This is actually electrifying out here in Padibal Vishru. This is actually and toss won by MCC Bamnoo yesterday wide, decided to bat first to Wasid Muntazir, walking to the middle as the two frontline batters. A sharper way is operating from Mashwara. Decided to bat first to Wasid Muntazir, walking to the middle as the two frontline batters. A sharper way is operating. Slip in place, backward point, Swedish point. There's a backward point and covers as well. And drifting down the leg will be called as a wide. Second wide of the over. Point and covers as well. And drifting down the leg. They can't be very careful. We'll have to believe that you are somewhat very much in control. Very careful. Good ball. Good ball. And eventually, if you look at the crowd, and if you totally talk about the real passion that the people are bringing out here for both the sides, this comes out to be some scene out here in Padibal Premier League Grand Finals.
Music.
Nicely played. We'll find a short third man in place. Thank you, Nadeem Manigami. My great friend Lo Nadeem, all the way from Manigam. Thank you very much and welcome salam. And he says, happy to see you on the YouTube channel. Just a gentle push. Not a great throw. Oh, it's a fumble. That will allow the batsman to come back for 2 more runs. This is never going to be an easy story for the likes of PCC Mashwara to adjust. And thank you, Madian Jangir, from Saudi Hunters, yesterday coming out as a runners-up of the Tujan Premier League. Good shot. And if you try and talk about the support, both sides just having out here, PCC Mashwara and MCC Bamnoo, that is, I believe, always up to the mark, because just the locals out here and you support both sides. And it's something that's always coming you to the best. And the first over goes, it's a dot, and I would say it's a good start. MCC Bamnoo winning toss and batting first. They're 10 without a wicket. So who gets ready to start the number 2? And it is a Sunday, it's a game day, it's a big day, and it's the finals of Padibal Premier League. And I hope you're enjoying it on the YouTube channel of Nisara Sensation. Keep subscribing and keep sharing more and more. And a bit of team meeting going among the players of PCC Mashwara local side. Let's find out who gets ready. It's Shah Fayaz, who will start the number 2 in the first half his quota. And as the time progresses, we can see the people will come here in huge numbers. That's a guarantee, because you always see this type of cricket, that's always on the top. So Shah Fayaz all set to start. Right arm over from the commentary box end. And he gets ready to bowl to Muntazir for the first time. Drive is square. A bit of fumble. And ample time for the both Muntazir and Awais to run down for the single. Especially on that upside of this venue, when we try and talk about the local crowd, especially the supporters for MCC Bamnoo. And I could see a lot of young children. They have just come all the way and supporting their local side. This is something big. Good bowling. It's trying to keep it stump line, and I believe this is the best idea to bowl in. Shah Fayaz, local player of Mashwara, and he exactly knows, after playing a lot of cricket at this venue, better idea has to keep it straight to the stump line. Oh, that's wide of the up stump. That's big smash. That's gone. That's 6. Ho, ho, ho. That's ultimate shot from the man. Caught ball that line to S. Well, he can hit you smartly. Second 6 to the man. Second pull to the man. And ultimately, the runs are coming thick and fast for MCC Bamnoo. This time, he goes, over point, slightly wide of the up stump, no chance. That was hit in the place and in the gaps. And Awais has got some different plans and is targeting Shah Fayaz, that too in the power play. Absolute start. And truly, the arena, the system, the love, the passion, the atmosphere, it's all tremendous. It's all enjoying. And when you have got such fan base following for both sides, it makes the sense and stage 2 more great. Once again, he tries to guide it, but this time finds not the backward point through. So slightly, if you look at the run rate, they're going over 10. That's where this will make them to go pass over 200. This is again up. I guess he will just finish that covers. And even though not making it go over the fence, there might be a bit of confirmation. Even the fielder also helps the umpire that it is a boundary. Lovely shot, 4 runs. And what a finish to this over. And ultimately they came up with 15 runs, and MCC Bamnoo thereafter fire. angle Vasli. Ah, it is. That's so much tea. We are displaced with the angle somehow. And good news, the sun also comes out, but it's proper prime and proper light. And Medina, absolutely, it was a bit of, I believe, something you would have never expected because you fought so well in the finals yesterday, Pujan, surrounding Hunters. But overall, that's actually what the cricket is all about. And every day is a new day. We're out here in Padibal Premier League Grand Finals. Mashwara and Bamnoo fighting against each other. Bamnoo looking great. It's too low for Ayub. And quickly we could see the captain of just Mashwara bringing a change just in the third over. And as the time progresses, we could see the growth in the number of viewers as well. Keep growing, keep subscribing, keep sharing as well. And the power play is going to play a big role. And that was there to be put. Muntazir was not having close eye, he just looked a bit late onto that shot. And if you look at the feel on the offside for this man, Muntazir, no slip, just a bit second slip, just a bit more wide, close to that boundary. And that's gone, and it's called as wide again. Second wide of the over. So that's where you got to push yourself. Good. There is a gully, a backward point, straightish point, covers. Mid off as well. Lovely bowling. Great bowling from Farhan Ayub. With every ball, you see this man, even though introduced quite new to the crease, I believe he's just making sure he just continues and bowls onto that fourth stump channel. This time he cuts, but equally fielded well. Lovely fielding. And they're giving the best. And you will have to try and just come up with the best of your fielding efforts. You got to back a ball and you got to catch whenever it comes to you. Because normally in Kashmir cricket, what we see and lack a lot, it's that ground fielding and catching. There he goes, splashes hard all the way. That's gone. It's a flat 6 from Muntazir. And the partnership for this first wicket, it's growing. With every run these two score, this is making MCC Bamnoo just a bit more formidable. And into the 30s now. They're also finding a bit of growth and a bit of increase in the run rate. They're going over 11 now. That's good ball. Lovely finish. And finally completes this over with a good ball swinging away. 3 gone with the help of 4 extras, making sure they go 11 runs per over. It's 33 for no loss. Will be Shahid, who will be also just brought as a new change. So captain trying to utilize all his bowling options what he has got. And let's find out, has he got something? But on the other side, when you look at MCC Bamnoo just opening with a right and left hand combination, so this is exactly where they are staging a plan. not letting the bowlers to really settle through with their line. And truly, they would love to just get that start, and they are through with that start. 33 for no loss after 3. Even though you could see the bowler also marking and marshalling his troops. But they need that first breakthrough. And they need it now, or else the problems could continue for the side. Yeah, that's a bad ball on the pads. Oh, ample time for the man to use his wrist, and he glances it away for a huge 6 again. OS is having some different mood today, and he is making his bat sing some beautiful songs. Very quickly jumps onto 28 of just 12 balls, and that's where you are keeping that momentum going. आता है हाँ क्या चलते हैं उसके बाद मुझे बोल मगर मैं कैसे रिमाइंड है इस प्लेस पर तो इतनी पान साइड तो ऐसा पता नहीं साथ ये थी मैं कैसे रिमाइंड ना कैसे मगर मैं कैसे रिमाइंड प्लीज back-to-back sixes, unbelievable. Wes, as I was telling you, that this man has today come up with some different plans, and what a great execution. You could see just to the 4th over in the power play, winning toss, batting first, operating great. And I believe just 34 runs of 13 balls only with around strike rate of 300. So this is where MCC Bamnoo, they are looking on the top of the tree in this first innings. And talking about the love, the people, the real stage, the management love, the management hard work and endeavors, the proper discipline. This is something beautiful. That's Padibal Premier League. Vishru, Vishkal, Mashwara for you. Round the stumps he now comes. Just covering his stumps, comes with the proper full face of the blade and pushes it back along. No runs. But it's a bit of forecast conditions. You never know. And he goes again. That's in the gaps. But it will not carry all the way. But one bounce into the mid-wicket fence. 4 runs to Wes. Easy pickings. Not being able to hit that good length area. Hits it onto the half. It's a short of line. Short of length rather. That's easy pickings for Wes. Absolute batting carnage. Oh, what a stop. Beautiful stop from the backward point. 1 ball to go. And even Shide introduced, but you could see the number of runs he's conceded. 16 from his 5 balls. So that's been a bad choice. Oh, he goes again. There is a mid-wicket fielder. Should be an easy catch. And he catches it. Oh, on the last ball, Wes just had a short of length ball, not getting hold of his position, just committed for a stroke pretty early, and then a good move by the captain, placing a fielder in the deep mid-wicket. Wes departs, scoring 38 of 16. Finally, it's a wicket, but one thing is for sure, MCC Bamnoo, Marshall Cricket Club Bamnoo, they're after a very, very strong start. After 4, it's 49 for 1. Wel akşam ama Deutsch was now. And let's come and see who walks to the middle at the number 3 one-down batter from Marshall Cricket Club Bamnoo. Marshall Cricket Club Bamnoo, the team in yellow and blue. Starting good with the toss, starting good with the start, and trying to see how they are going to finish in this finals. Once again, those who might have tuned in late, we're live from Padibal Premier League Grand Finals. Vishru Mashwara, MCC Bamnoo and PCC Mashwara. Bamnoo winning toss and batting first, and they are 49 for 1 for 4 after 4. Even though at moments we do find that the sun does get behind the clouds. That's only a big concern. And we do not find any rain. We want the sun continue and get this game completely done. So let's find out. Shahid, even though hit for 16 but finds a wicket, the dangerous man of Huvas.
Batsman name.
Batsman name. It's Salim Bashir. And it's a bit of windy. It's breezy. And I believe the breeze is gone in the favor of MCC Bamnoo. Farhan Ayub was used for on one over. He was hit for 8. Now captain believes and affirms that he is going to continue with the number 2. And out here the love we do find. And I believe today you will have a lot of subscribers on Baba Nisara Sensation. So keep subscribing and sharing this YouTube channel of Baba Nisara Sensation. And the number of viewers also keeps growing in the number of list. It's Farhan who goes. Right arm over from the commentary box end. Oh, very good bowling. Just a bit of shape away. That's exactly what you need to bowl in. And after having that wicket, I believe PCC Mashwara will look a bit better side with the bowling. Should be a wide. It is. I believe so far we're seeing 5 extras. And ultimately we'll have to keep that complete control in that extra line. Across the line, not a good shot by Muntazir. We have Rohit Ruksar in our side. He is a great all-rounder from Bamnoo. He's also leading the side. He's the leader, the captain. And with this start already provided to you, I believe there should be no problems whatsoever. And just not carrying. Just falling short of that slips corner. And finally brings his all body behind. And not making the ball go and pass through. That's a better stage in the field. But Farhan is making a statement in his second over. Across the line, swings. The ball is going down to the deep square leg. Nobody gets close. That's gone through 4 runs. Second boundary to Muntazir. And every boundary will be cheered. No matter which batter it scores and which batter it plays. There is love for all the sides. Just needs to find a bit control, because had you just try and bring the full face off your blade, well, he could have totally gone to the connection. Because the more you play with the full face, the more you play with a straight bat, the more you can be with the runs. Another good stop, this time at the gully. That's a dot ball to finish, just not great runs in this over. Slightly a good comeback with Farhan Ayub. 5 gone, going over 10. It's 54 for 1. What's our time? ठीक बच्चों सेहत है ठीक ये क्या दिला वालेकुम सलाम घर से ठीक है हाँ से ठीक आसन बेटा सेहत ठीक बच So it's going to be the last over of the power play, and Shahid will continue. He would hit for 16 off his first, but he found you the wicket of dangerous man OS. Out for 38. And it is going to be the last over the power play. Salim Bashir yet to get on the mark, yet to fade the first ball. And hits on the pads. What about the knee roll? No issues. And sensible cricket is also going to be some option for Salim and Muntazir. Because you believe you're already over 10 runs per over, you have lost a wicket, and if you believe you are good enough to help yourself with this rotational cricket, that still can be a good advantage for you. Oh, he hooks! That's complete shot, and all the way she goes. That's the 6 from Muntazir. Wow! Not the line you would love to bowl to the man. This is easy pickings. And you listen to the lot, hawks and ponks, hustle and bustle. And ultimately, that's been the best part of this Padibal Premier League finals. And a fumble by the mid-wicket. And ultimately over 62 in the power play, 4 balls, rather 2 balls to go. That's been a positive start and a very aggressive one. And you have 9 wickets in hand. You're just playing the full scope up 20 overs. You make sure you go over 200. That's what the captain Rohit Ruksar did mention on the toss. That's being played back long. There is no run. Good finish. We're done with the 6. And dot ball to finish the over with the help of 5 extra. 6 gone, power play done and dusted. It's 62 for 1. Shadow Hot. And with the power play get completed, there will be disposition of the fieldsmen as well. And only thing to see how you going to fit those inside circle fielders. And truly, when you look at this venue of Padibal, even though on the off and on the on, you will see good dimensions. But back and straight, that has been a big issue. So that's where a bowler can be targeted for huge. Shower the talk. And Said Nazim, the captain of PCC Mashwara, just staging himself to all set to start. And we can see some staff officials from Akbar Restaurant Pakarpura making the arrangements of some refreshment out here. Opposite Fire Service Station Pakarpura. And some time ago used to be my proud sponsors. That's Akbar Restaurant Pakarpura. So Nazim now brings himself on. He's getting ready to start his spell. The captain of MCC, PCC Mashwara. And keeper stands close. First ball. Oh, he starts off with a big wide. This will be 5 wides. And all it thing is to see whether it pitched outside the mat. If it is, then it's going to be called as a no ball. Yes, it's a no ball. And it will be a free hit as well. Not a good start to Said Nazim. And he shuffles across. Oh, the diving mid-wicket, not getting to the control, and the free hit has been hit to the best. It's a boundary for 4 runs. And you got to stop. And why would you try to put that dive in for that catch? Because you knew it was not going to be just given out. If you still find the catch, you needed to be find yourself behind the fall. Control, lovely shot. Just using the pace of the ball. And in the finals of Padibal Premier League, it's turning out to be just a big over. The reason because you just started with a no ball, and actually that's where it's coming out. Here goes. Lofts it up. Over long off. That's a big six from Salim Bashir. You can't bowl that line. Believe that you chest ball straight into the stumps. That can be the best option. Or else get ready to be hit for plenty. Thank you, Shazubair. Loving from Chandigarh. Keep loving and keep supporting and keep subscribing Baba Nisara Sensation YouTube channel. Was trying to just make his all transferring weight on the back foot, but not finding the control. Wide, a boundary, a single, a six, making 12 from the over. Rather more than that, I guess. Oh, that's in the gaps. In the gaps. That's being just played in the air for some time. Throw extra cover, gone. 4 runs. Another partnership over 30 between these two. Salim and Muntazir. Just taking from over where Uwais left. And the runs start to flow thick and fast for MCC Bamnoo. And this is turning out to be quite a good toss to win. And the crowd is loving it. They are totally enjoying this beautiful taste. That's a taste of game and taste of cricket for you. Swings. Baba Nisara Sensation, YouTube. Baba Nisara Sensation, YouTube channel. That will mark the end of the over. Big one. 7 overs gone, making sure they just go 12 runs per over almost. It's 83 for 1. Thank you, Saeed Imran, for sending these beautiful hearts as a token of love for Baba Nisar. And eventually, I believe MCC Bamnoo, they would be believing that it was truly a good toss to win. And the look of attack, in this 7 overs, you are 83. And you are already just only 1 wicket down. So that is totally the domination. And in cricket language, we can call it's a batting carnage. Actually, it's a background music, basic bioscience. That's why. And if you... Oh! It's a fumble. That's been the oldest story for the side. I will try to cut it short a bit. Oh, it's okay now. But ultimately, so I was trying to mention about the batting carnage. All the 3 batters so far from MCC Bamnoo, they have been really marshalling. The name is Marshal of the team. They are marshalling the stage. They are marshalling the bowlers exactly. Thank you, Said Sajjad. Around 35 plus viewers watching with us on the YouTube channel. So that's a great love on the YouTube. Keep subscribing and sharing more. Live from Padibal Premier League finals. And we all know PCC Mashwara, a local side, has played a lot of cricket on this venue, so they know exactly when to come back. Even captain is pushing all his bowling options, what he has got left in his kitty. But only thing what they are lacking, oh, that's a black shot. But still there is a fielder at the deep. And exactly hit on his left knee. Only they could manage a single. And I was telling you about the post power play session. Let's have a look on that fielders outside the circle. Long off, deep point, a deep mid wicket, wideish long on and long on. And that's exactly where you will see these fielders pretty busy. Shahbaz, walaikum salam. At this stage, we really need Fayaz's experience and advice on how to use slower balls effectively. His guidance could make a big difference. Not sure about whether he is in the playing 11 or not. But only any format of the game you are in, you do need to carry experience along, because that can be quite vital for you. Just 4 runs from the over. Good one. 8 gone. It's 87 for 1. Riaz Ahmed sending his love from Sikkim. Is it Sikkim Gangtok? Not sure about. But keep loving and keep supporting and keep sharing and keep subscribing. What a day of cricket. What a day of contest. What a day of clash. Two rivals going for that very big rivalry. And so far it has been MCC Bamnoo on the top. Shahid Nazir sending his love from Shopian. Oh, smashes! That's running! Oh, football skills! Ultimately, the best show put in the field. Exquisite. That's where you can lift the entire team's morale up. 3 runs stopped. And Chaparrais is into second over, none for 11. We are just close, around 10 minutes to 1 by the time. So the game is going quite smooth with the time. Oh, that's the wrong line. You will have a feel of a deep fine leg. One thing, just truly mention about these two, Muntazir and Saleem, when you lost OS at the stage of around 49, these two are at a valuable 40 for the second wicket. And it's a slap, and it's dropped, put down by the cover fielder. That was travelling at pace, and Chaparrais could not believe that. The same old story of the side. I was telling you pretty early in the commentary. Just manage your ground fielding skills and your catching, and we have seen the failure of the first one in the catching. Well, even though it was in the pace, that could have been taken. You were completely in a great position to find that catch. And Muntazir is enjoying his fortune. Oh, swings. What a great arm. Truly, absolute great arm from the deep mid wicket. On the bounce, one hand throwing it back. And just almost hitting the stumps. Even after that catch, we could see a bit of comeback in the fielding. Straight. Chance up and out. Oh, needs to hit the bullseye. Misses. Long gone. And he was completely sharp-footed through, but not being able to hit it direct. Had he been just a bit more, and ultimately this could have been a direct through. Beshuti, that's it. Hey, you on much? अच्छा दोनों खुद पढ़ दे. बीचों नाम मुझे बताऊँ? Okay. असल में तो खबर तो है कि जो ये स्टोव है तो बकर मैं करूँगा अभी लाइव उसमें. हैं? सोशल मीडिया मोबाइल इसमें की है. हाँ. मगर सुगस्ता असो सोई है. इसमें चोटे चिट्ठों में. थोड़ा मिनट मगर वेट. अगर वो सियासत में तो मैं कहूँ ना मोबाइल है वो ख़राब नहीं इसमें नहीं है. मगर ये ना इस फुल तक रीज़न मगर इस बात सुनिए जिस मोबाइल में त्रावन है ये कर सेट स्विच तेज में जवान ये चल वो कॉर्नर है. Oh, 6! Love to sit over longer. That's gone all the way for a biggie. 6. Leg number up. 8492. And it might take some time for the ball to find back. 8492 743. Correct send. And if you are looking to enjoy some delicious biryani, some tasty biryani at some affordable prices at this venue, we have got the stall completely ready for you from Akbar Restaurant, Fakarpura. And you will enjoy some different taste. A 99. Oh, that was again shot. Missed it completely. He will be cursing himself, Salim Bashir. And ultimately, just win one wicket down, MCC Bamnoo. They are truly Marshall Cricket Club and marshalling the stage. He goes again. He goes straight. He goes bang. He goes long. He goes distance. And he goes 6. Oh my goodness, Salim. Have some mercy on the poor nerves of this man. And even Salim Bashir looked a bit sensible and soft with his touch, but now it looks big and bang. It's over 100 now. It's 105 for 1. We are just in the number 10. MCC Bamnoo, they are leading the stage, feeling on the top of the tree and winning the toss. Very quick, opting to bat first. And they are putting that fire on the table. And the courtesy has been some different players. Shahbaz believes Payal Shah is in the playing 11 at this stage. He should have been given the ball. And it's a different planning of the captain. Not sure about why he keeps him in the late. And he swings it again. That's in the gaps. Wide is long on. No. Down to his left. It's gone. It's a rocking shot for 4 runs. Yusuf में त्रावक में ही कॉर्नर थे. And he goes. This time. Over extra cover. Gone. It's running huge. 2 sixes and 2 boundaries in this over. Salim Bashir looks completely unstoppable now. 9.5 overs and believe in it's 113 for 1. 20 runs from 5 balls. It's turning out to be some clinical batting performance from the man Salim Bashir. Last ball. And that is down the leg. That's being hit. And there is a stop. Will be called as a leg by. So we're done with the over 10 overs gone. Making sure you go over 11 runs. It's 113 for 1. Wusho Kudugo Kumar. Wusawa corner. Umar भी मैं करूँगा. And in the meantime, it's a drinks break. But I tell you, in the first half, it has been completely the domination and the control over the game by Marshall Cricket Club Bamnoo. It's 114 for 1. Once again, telling you, if you are looking for something to really refresh yourself with some chicken biryani, it's all available out here. Courtesy Akbar Restaurant, Pakarpura. There has been 2 personalities that have been running the stall, Mr. Omar and Mr. Adil, 2 owners of Akbar Restaurant, Pakarpura. So you can go down to that Shamiana side. And if you are truly looking for that something really delicious to enjoy, you can have that delicious chicken biryani at some affordable prices. Remember the name, Akbar Restaurant, Pakarpura. it will be a drinks break. And in that medium, you will see the fielders and the batters might get some, we believe, discussion. Especially it needs to be done by the bowling side, PCC Mashwara. Because the first half has been totally, what we can say, in control of MCC Bamnoo. Once again, I tell you, if you're looking to enjoy some delicious biryani out there in this very, very venue, remember Akbar Restaurant Fakarpura have made the arrangements of chicken biryani, and this will be just at a very affordable price, run by Akbar Restaurant Fakarpura. There are two persons, they are just making those arrangements for you. It's very fresh, very tasty, as I have been a very regular visitor and a customer of this very restaurant. Mr. Adil and Mr. Umar, they are out there and they are making those arrangements. So get there and enjoy your delicious biryani. Some more sponsors: Halayat Agri Fresh Cold Chain, Minimart Motors Pulwama, Divine Cyber Cafe Mungama, and M2A Pizza and Cafe restaurant out there in Turkwangam shopping close to the J&K Bank. बेटा आगे से मत जाओ, पीछे से जाओ, पीछे से जाओ. So we will also take a bit of break as the drinks break is just going a bit more game, a bit more long. After 10 winning toss, Bamnoo, they are 114 for 1. Record na. Yes, busy. No, yes, I know. So guest us. Welcome back in the second stage. The second half of the first innings and regrouping. And is it going to be something formidable for you as Shara is another bowler being introduced? And I was telling you a lot of options for PCC Mashwara to really operate with. But it needs someone who really gets very magical. And at this stage, this is up here, just to the left of the man. Even though a distraction by a spectator, that's what the fielder is complaining of. That is a bit late, and to the left of the man goes. It's gone for 4 runs, so it's a welcome to the crease to Sharis as well. Unbelievable runs, coming thick, coming fast, coming hard, coming strict, coming great. Once again telling you, this point, oh, missed by everyone. The batsman misses this half volley, close to kiss off the leg stump, even the wicket keeper not being able to bend himself down. It's gone, 4 runs again. No matter, MCC Bamnoo, they will take that. It's coming something big for the side now. And Salim Bashir with every shot he gets. Well, he looks like a very matured batsman. He looks like a very disciplined man. He looks like that he is someone who can really rely and believe in dip and heavy. Because since he joined in, oh, what a stop! Unbelievable stop from the same man who dropped the crash pretty early. That's a suitable stop, I tell you. Sharp hands. And even these two batters not hesitate at all in going for their big shots, because they believe already over 100 runs, having 9 wickets in hand. It's come side of a stage for them, a bit of atmosphere to send over back to every ball coming away. Another slap. Oh, this time no movement at all. No chance. And that's gone through the left of that cover fielders. In the fence. Gone for 4. Lovely shot to finish. Another one. Big with the runs. 11 gone. It's 129 for 1. And the plan looks like to go and get complete to 230 plus. Not a single bowler we have seen impressive. It's been all over these two batters, and it looks like a competition goes between these two batters now, Salim Bashir and Muntazir. And in the meantime, we are having our chief guest of this very ceremony, Mr. Javed Qadri Saab, a senior leader of BJP from District Pulwama. Beg your pardon, from District Shopian actually. Mashwara actually comes with the District Shopian. And Parvez continues. And he has been the only one, if you look at his economy, goes with 8 runs per over. Thank you, Mahi Akib. Baba sir is loving it too. Keep sharing and subscribing. No! I was predicting it wrong. It's a commentator's curse. Salim Bashir was waiting slightly over pitch and he goes straight and he goes bang. He goes all the way. 48. He's just too short, and what would be the first half century of the finals? Unbelievable hitting. That's a monstrous hit. And PCC Mashwara, they are receiving on the side. They are the receiving side and receiving end. Now we're going to find some man to really stop these two batters, but we haven't seen the partnership being broken. And you need to find a bit more creation. You need to find a bit more creativity. And you need to find those chances, grab and converting them. And you are not. Just to the square leg. No chance at all. Diving and running quick. But ultimately, that's a brilliant half century to Salim Bashir. 52 not out of 27. Almost with a strike rate of 200. Believe it, it's 139. We're just in the 12 over. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This has been some serious connection, serious batting display from Salim and Muntazir. He's already on to the half century, 52 of 27. He goes wedge deep in the crease, and a bit of fumble by the bowler himself. And Muntazir wasn't ready from the other side. It's going to be the last ball. Even though we could see 7 options being introduced, not a single option paying you those big magical hands with the ball. And it goes the pitch. This is going to clear the distance. It does. All the way. 6. Oh my goodness. What a shot to finish with the help of 15 extras. 12 hours gone. MCC Bamnoo, they are marshalling the stage. And who gets ready to start the number 30 now? And I believe Shari's continues. This has been totally impeccable. And some demonstration and demolition from the batters. And straight down the leg, it's a wide ball. It is a wide ball to start. The extra column also grows a lot. And pressure could be seen. Could be understood. Muntazir, you beauty! Slugs it huge. Heaves it away. And heaves it for a biggie. The little fellow has hit the big man. 6. And listen to the music. That's what we call some chin music from the man. In the previous over it was Salim Bashir, and now it's all Muntazir. He's also into the 40s. And Muntazir, 40 of 28. He goes also unstoppable, and his partnership from 49 up to 152. It's over 100. It's 103 runs for the wicket too. This looks totally unbeaten and unstoppable. And from the point of view, PCC Mashwara, they would be blaming and imagining that we get these overs done, as we're not able to find this partnership break, and then somehow try to stop these batters. Because once you go past to 20 to 30, that's going to be some total for the batting second team. But you never know at this venue, small totals always. No, just being a bit dramatic, but always when you have those big totals to chase down the batting team second, they believe that we got to go and kickstart very fiery in the start of the power play. And a lot of appeal. Hits on the pads. Oh, there was a throw on the wickets, but that was a wayward throw. Nothing working at all for PCC Mashwara. And it looks like they are full of frustration. It looks like they're just not going to the control of their emotions and nerves. It's all understood because nothing going their way. Even though it's a good over from Sharavis. Not too many in this over. Last ball hits between this mid-wicket, and a good stop by that deep mid-wicket fielder. A single will mark the end of the over. Some not big runs in this over. 13 gone. It's 154 for 1.
Trua Warakatsuanza. Trua Katsuanza.
Now, once again, I do mention, if you are looking for something really to enjoy to eat out here, you have got the availability of chicken biryani from Akbar Restaurant, Fakarpora, just close to the Shamiana. Well, that's at affordable prices, very fresh and very tasty. Visit that stall and enjoy fresh biryani from Akbar Restaurant, Fakarpora. Umar and Adil, they're out there in the middle.
Visit that stall and enjoy fresh biryani from Akbar Restaurant, Fakarpora. Umar and Adil, they're out there in the middle.
Shafayaz will continue. Oh, it's gone! That's been lofted away! 6! What a shot from Salim Bashir! Unbelievable Salim Bashir knows now he has got nothing to lose but everything to gain, and the stage is all going to be conquered by the man. And his partner from other side is just short 9 runs. He just gets to that half century, then he will believe that the stage is all his. It's a welcome to the crease. Shah Fayaz with one more bang. Well, the runs are flowing. And we haven't seen any bowler. He's bringing some variations in his skills. And as a bowler, you got to just understand and read the mind, because you will see the batsman just completely ready to try and dominate every ball coming his way. So why would not you try and bowl some slower lines and slower balls? We haven't seen these things from any bowler from PCC Mashwara. And even every over you could see a boundary or two. You still manage to go 10 plus runs in every over. Currently, if you look at the run rate, you are marking completely 12 runs per over. So this will take you to 240. And that's going to be some mammoth total on the board. Oh no! He goes! Absolute enough on the blade. That's gone gigantic. That's called powerful. That's gone and enjoying some luxury out there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's some shot from Salim Bashir again. On to the 70s he goes. And it might take some time to find the ball back. Salim Bashir on to 72. He continuously goes over the strike rate of 230. And as he was starting alongside Owas, we looked like that he was having a different plan today, and he is proving his execution smartly. And the bowler now believes the best way is to go and attack round the stumps and angle away from the right-hander. And trying and telling you about the atmosphere out here at Padibal, Vishnu Mashwara. This is something I believe unmatched. Every inch of the ground is filled to the brim. Not an inch of the space is left out. A single to finish. Another good over comes in and 14 gone. And just 1 wicket down. Marshall Cricket Club Bamnoo 169 for 1. Exactly, Zohaib Tariq. There hasn't been any variations we have seen from the bowlers. They all believe in what the only line they have. And we haven't seen any senior or a captain just getting close and patting the bowlers up and just giving them suggestions to try and just go for some skills. That's why you're paying the price. And MCC Bamnoo, yeah, totally dominating in this finals. But still, PCC Mashwara yet to come in the next innings. And a bit of team meeting going on as we have gone only the last 6 overs left. And now all sent back to their respective spots. And Sharis, he will continue with the jersey 7 at our screens. And the 10 runs economy of his 2 overs has gone for 20. Oh, short. No signal from the umpire. Yes, now he calls, confirms it's a white ball. It was over the height of the head. It's a good decision from the umpire. And inside edge. Oh, you will be very disappointed that he missed that line. That could have been dispatched. Even though he's feeling a bit more pain, it's all understood because in that lower abdominal region, slightly I could see that he was hit onto the muscle region of the thigh. Smashes beautifully, just to the right of long on. No chance, gone, 4 runs. Why would you pitch the ball up? You bowl full line, that's gonna be go and hit full as well. Well, it's too good bowling now. Oh, appealing loud is gone. Not sure whether it's a cut band or it's a stumping, but truly some great presence of mind by the wicketkeeper behind. Unbelievable presentable nature, great presence and great intelligence. Salim goes. And ultimately, finally, that partnership has been broken. 125 runs between these two, Salim and Muntazir, and it's been Sharis who breaks this man and who breaks his stand and who breaks his partnership. And it's now a bit of comeback story for PCC Mashwara. Needs to be just keep that momentum going. And a loud and a long applaud and standing ovation for the man Salim. You batted beautifully for his 76. That's been a smart knock. Rohit Ruksa, the captain, walks to the middle. He's a big man. He's a genuine all-rounder. Backs well and bowls well. Is known for his pace. And with this stage completely in control, he would love to dominate and keep the dominance going. There he goes. First ball should be taken. Oh, he's gone. First ball. It's 2-2 for Sharis. It's a comeback and it's a hat-trick moment for now. It's 2 wickets and 2 for Sharis. PCC Mashwara getting things back in smart fashion. Captain departs. First ball, golden duck. And is it a time for PCC Mashwara to find things back in control truly and smartly? And Umar Bashir, 40 matches, 40 innings, 434, best of 42. And I believe PCC Mashwara needs to understand and read the situation quite well. And is Umar Bashir going to give a bit company to Muntazir? It's a hat-trick ball. Last ball of the 15 and Sharis is on a hat-trick. Are we going to see some closing and catching fielders for the man? You need to put some extra pressure by adding some more closing fielders, but now he goes with the basic hat-trick ball. Oh, short of long off. And Umar gets off the mark straight away. That will mark the end of over. We're done with 15. A great number in extra. 17 runs in that extra column. And it's 175 for 3. Two wickets back to back in that last over. That is making something in control for the like of local side of PCC Mashwara. Only what they are lacking, a bit of support from other side. And even any format you are playing as a bowler, when you do get a support, even not to win the form of wickets, but if you just contain, you do not get too many runs. That's where you can still be effective. And Muntazir, who has been already there in 40s, he will have to play some big innings and a long handle. Oh, good stop. Oh, had he had a shy, this definitely could have been a wicket. Because the non-striking was having his bat still in air. And he changed his mood. And he slashes. God. Oh! Hits one of the spectators in the dugout of MCC. What a shot from Muntazir, and on to 46 he goes. And he's such a dominant man on that square of the point. Slightly above, a wider than up stump, just a fraction wide, he will count to the cash. And MCC Bamnoo, they will need this man to really go fiery. Straight dropped. Up his own bowling. It's always very coming quick to you, and as a reaction time, he didn't have that too much. Even he looked agile and he looked flexible and active, acrobatic as well, but not having that curve and grab. And the goal has gone down. And he looks disappointed, Shahid. And he is a bit hurt, I guess. 180 for 3. Not sure about whether he continues. 2 balls in this over. Not sure about. Are we going to have one more option? That was coming at pace to the man. And he is ready. He is a big warrior. He is a big fighter. Even all the smiles he has on his face just tells he's never going to get defeated. He is a match winner. Well, this is uppish, but I guess we'll fall in no man's land. Slightly we have seen a bit of comeback. If you try and look at this over, there has been a boundary, but there has been 2 singles. There have been 2 dots as well. So overall, it counts it to 6 runs in this over. So you need to finish this over with well, and a dot ball will mean a lot. That is exactly what it does, even though not a dot ball, only a single makes that 7 from the over. We're done with 16, and the score finishes at 182 for 3.
Aka 2 Shira.
Shah continues 2 for 26 off his 3 overs. And I've been just telling you that he has just held on his nerves quite well, and I believe the line he just contains on, that's been some story for the side. Still 4 more overs to go, makes those 24 balls. That's for sure. He will go over 200 with his. This is gone. That's absolute huge. It's high. It's handsome. It's humongous. A clean lofted strike from the man. And once again, it tries to go a bit upish. Not the line he will try to bowl, especially when the slug moments are on. And you are making it easy for Umar Bashir, and he loves his moments. Absolute batting carnage. And PCC Mashwara, they are losing the streak of hopes. Good ball. That's where I was mentioning, you got to be a bit variational. As a bowler, just playing too many cricket, why would not you bring the best as a variation in your bowling? No doubt, the batters will try to dominate and attack you, but you still can manage to vary your line, and in doing so, that's where you can read the mind of the batter. And attack looks from both sides. Should be a wide ball. A long way across, he went down. Extra column also growing a lot. It's getting close to 20. Not moving his feet along. Down to the square leg. Only single leg would manage. And in the meantime, a lot of growth in the viewers. Around 75 plus we are having connected with us on this YouTube channel of Baba Nisari Sensation. It's being stopped beautifully. And as the time progresses, we can have a growth in the number of spectators as well. As it's a Sunday, it's a special Sunday game, special grand finals, and special 2 teams for a special trophy. I'm not sure about, as we cannot predict pretty early that which way the pendulum will oscillate and who will have the last laugh and put their hands on that beautiful trophy of this very Padibal Premier League. Muntajir on the non-striking start. He is just 2 runs short. He gets his half century. And he goes. Great zoom. Another back ball. And he gives it the better treatment. Umar Bashir goes 6. Why would you just push that ball up? And you are making it easy for Umar Bashir to enjoy. A bit of feast is enjoying here in the finals of Padibal Premier League. And he is done with his spell. 4 overs from Shahriz, 2 for 42. A bit expensive, but ultimately that's where MCC Bamnoo are operating with those great contribution of the runs. It's 198 for 3. We've got still 3 overs left. All the last 3 overs. Thank you, skipper says, love you, sir. Thank you, Ishfaq Shah. So we have Tariq also join us in. Keep growing, keep sharing, and keep subscribing this YouTube channel, Baba Nisari Sensation. As we have switched to this platform for around 10 days. No more matches being streamlined live on Facebook, but only on the YouTube. Even the presentation, the post-match and the pre-match, you find them live on Facebook platform. But the matches you will see always streamlined on the YouTube channel. So looking for enjoying some delicious biryani out there in the stall close to the Shamiana. We have got Akbar Restaurant Pakarpura completely making those arrangements for that chicken biryani at some affordable prices. Visit that stall and enjoy that beautiful and delicious biryani, rather tasty I would say. So it's going to be fun on you. He has got 2 overs left. Down the track goes, Umar Bashir is using the long handle and it dispatches the ball. Sail, 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 and sailing into the orbit. 6. Unbelievable dancing down the track. Oh, big man, you are hitting the little fellow. It's not going to be easy. Have some mercy on this young fellow. I remember some beautiful words of the late Tony Greig, one of my favorite commentators in that Sharjah cricket ground, when it was Sachin Master the Tendulkar hitting the great Shane Warne on those top ropes. And he was mentioning the little fellow has hit the big man. And exactly here, it's a bit opposite. It's a big man who is hitting the little fellow. Oh, directed he goes. Absolutely a great bullet. A bullseye from the wicketkeeper and an unfortunate manner from Muntazir. Run out 48, not being able to get his half century. It's number 4 and PCC Mashwara finally finding something in that matter of run out. Number 4 work gets down, but it's already over 204 runs on the board.
पहले वो आउट करो मुंतजर सिलेक्ट प्लेयर कोई भी करो पहला 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 नहीं हाँ कहाँ से कोई भी करो रमीज बैठा सर कार रनायजात चुवार अर्धा इंच चला नियर लगे कार एंजॉय लगे
Thank you, skipper. A new man who goes is going to be Umar Aspi to Tumors. And he hits it straight down the ground. And ultimately, at this moment, you will love to run down for everything coming your way, even though you would love to just go for those big shots. It's the last moment, slug moments for you, even you have got 6 wickets in hand still left. And Umar Aspi, who is always known for hitting some big shots. And he waits first time for a Farhan Ayub. Young man comes to the big man. Oh, what a ball! Just knocked him over. Leg stump has been uprooted. Just lost to go backward, but he was not using his feet at all. And Farhan Ayub, the young man, has hit the big man's stumps. They're gone flying.
Umpire! Oh, umpire! I mean, that lag match, music malak, that was lag match. That was malak music.
It's Azmat Khurshid who goes to the centre as a new man replacing Umar Aspi. Lovely shot, square of the wicket he goes, straight to the point, he fights a single. And absolutely this young man, after coming back into second spell, 2.4 overs, 1 for 22, is bowling something absolutely to the best. Because bowling at this stage, when you know the batters will truly love to go and get against you, they will love to hit you for plenty. Is bowling something remarkable. Oh, slashes it hard in between the two. Backward point and straightish point. 4 runs. Just one ball left. It's 211 for 5. That's been bowled wide of the up stump. That will mark the end of the over. Some runs, but importantly a wicket as well. 18 overs gone with the help of 19 extras. You've got 12 balls left. It's 211 for 5. Welcome back as we're into the number 19.
Welcome back as we're into the number 19.
And it's going to be Shafar Ways who starts the last over of his spell. He's looking for that wicket at least in his spell.
Nicola.
And Azmat Khurshid, who is quite new to the crease, he will also love to get some quick runs. And he swings. And no! Diving square leg not being able to stop. And in the meantime, the ball beats him and goes over the square leg fence. 4 runs.
Diving square leg not being able to stop. And in the meantime, the ball beats him and goes over the square leg fence. 4 runs.
And a start like this, a boundary to the fresh over of 19, that's putting extra pressure on Shafar Ways.
A start like this, a boundary to the fresh over of 19, that's putting extra pressure on Shafar Ways.
Another fielder being added on to the deep extra cover. So maybe we're slightly having a bit of half volley on the upside. No! It's mid-wicket! He just watches the ball! He's a mute spectator only! Goes all the way! Go! And gone for 6!
He just watches the ball! He's a mute spectator only! Goes all the way! Go! And gone for 6!
Azmat Khurshid is proving some magical hands towards the last moments in this very final game for MCC Bamnoo.
Azmat Khurshid is proving some magical hands towards the last moments in this this very final game for MCC Bamnoo.
As the captain Rohit Ruksar did mention on the toss, after winning the toss, batting first, we would love to go close to 230. And they're just 9 runs away. It's 221 for 5.
Batting first, we would love to go close to 230. And they're just 9 runs away. It's 221 for 5. Batting first, we would love to go close to 230. And they're just 9 runs away. It's 221 for 5.
It hasn't been such an easy bowling stuff from sharper ways. Swings again. Long chase, spotted wide-ish long on fielder.
Swings again.
And I was requesting you all, if you are looking to find some fresh chicken biryani full of taste and full of love as well, Akbar Restaurant Pakarpura have made the arrangements close to that Shamiana. Chicken biryani available at affordable prices.
Akbar Restaurant Pakarpura have made the arrangements.
Oh, he goes! That is absolutely a slap on the ball! That is a 6 from Umar Bashir. Wow!
That is absolutely a slap on the ball. That is a 6 from Umar Bashir. Wow!
This is turning out to be quite an over. What they were looking to target, 2 sixes and a boundary. It's already 17 from the first ball, and it's 228 for 5 now.
2 sixes and a boundary. It's already 17 from the first ball, and it's 228 for 5 now. 2 sixes and a boundary. It's already 17 from the first ball.
BCC Mashwara on the receiving ends. Down the track he goes. What a great feat. Go, and gone.
What a great feat. Gone.
Absolutely a batting carnage from Umar Bashir, just pouring barrels for his 40 runs. He's looking not yet over back. He's marshalling, absolutely justifying the name of his team. Sharper is taken to the cleaner.
He's marshalling, absolutely justifying the name of his team. Sharper is taken to the cleaner. He's marshalling, absolutely justifying the name of his team.
Makes it 23 from the over. A half century completed by Sharper Ways when it comes to concede those runs in 3.5. 55 runs he has conceded. Last ball coming your way of the 19th over. Is he using his feet again? Oh, shuffles a long way across. Not finding the complete hold. One thing, he finds a single and he will keep the strike. 19 overs gone. It's to 35 for 5.
One thing, he finds a single and he will keep the strike. 19 overs gone. It's to 35 for 5.
What the captain did mention on the toss, they've got more than that, even still 6 balls left for these 2 batters to really come and flute.
आज के बाद तुम मेरे खिलाफ काम करो। ये मजदूर का
Last 6 balls left for you. And it's that young fellow, Farhan Ayub, the only man who has been great with that economy rate. And he gets back to that 20th. The 6 balls left. Keeper stands close. And drifting down the leg. Should be a wide. Directed now. Misses. Ample time for them to come back for 2 more runs. Oh, it's extra pressure on the fielders now.
Last 6 balls left for you. And it's that young fellow, Farhan Ayub, the only man who has been great with an economy rate. And he gets back to...
And look at the partnership. 31 of just 10 runs, 10 balls. And what a great keeping behind the stumps. Absolutely very close. And stumping has been completely brilliant from the wicketkeeper of BCC Mashwara. Farhan Ayub strikes again. Big man goes. It's number 6 and goes down for Mashwara.
The leg should be a wide. Directed now. Misses. Ample time for them to come back. back with 2 more runs. Oh, it's extra pressure on the fielders now. Last 6 balls left for you. And it's that young fellow, Farah, the only man who has been great with an economy rate. And he gets back to look at the partnership. 41 of just 10 runs, 10 balls.
And who comes down as a new batsman who joins us with Khurshid? We're 237 for 6.
And
Still 4 balls to go.
the ball from the wicketkeeper of PCC Mashwara. Farah strikes again. Big man goes. It's number 6.
And Umar Bashir has been given a standing ovation and it deserves the same.
Input time for them to come back with 2 more runs. Oh, it's extra pressure on the fielders now.
As we get the break during that first innings, it's time for you to enjoy some delicious biryani again. Akbar Restaurant Pakarpura have made the complete arrangements. Just visit that stall close to that Shamiana. You will have fresh and tasty biryani at affordable prices. That's a guarantee to you.
As a new batsman who joins us with Khurshid, we're 237 for 6. And still 4 balls to go.
It's Yasin. Oh, that's been a diving stop from the keeper. A direct hit from that slips fielder, but no. It will be a wide, plus they are through for 1 more extra. 2 more runs to the total.
As we get the break during the first innings, it's time for you to enjoy some delicious biryani again. Akbar Restaurant Pakarpura have made the complete arrangement.
For Ayub, even though he has been the only pick of the bowlers, but I tell you that he needs to be just have more appreciation for an economy rate. And he gets ready to bowl to Azmat Khurshid. That's been hit beautifully just to the left of the fine leg. It will run down 4 runs. Mir Ayub, walaikum salam, watching from Tujan Pulwama. 1 word for Tujan Falcons. Truly, the way they just handled and held the nerves yesterday in that fight was defended over runs. Latif, what a great bowler. Even hit for more than 50 in his first 3, but in the last when he was used and introduced by Captain Samir, he held on to his nerves and single run not conceded at all. And he picked up both the wickets. Could be a wicket, could be a wicket. Oh, put down. It's absolutely the pressure speaking on those fielders. Even the simple of the catch is not being taken. Feel the heat. Feel the love. Feel the passion. Feel the atmosphere. Feel the celebration. This is all Padibal Premier League. Vishnu Mashwara. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes. And these are what we call celebrating scenes from this venue of Padibal, Vishnu Mashwara. 3 ball. Sir, this is what I said to you guys. No, kya इधर है ना ये क्या ओके Umpire Zabal Umpire double Zibal Umpire Zabal Zu just 2 lost balls and you are close to 250. Farhan Ghost, it's Yasir Rashid. Straight down, should be stopped. Not had the long handle. And he will find a single, it gets off the mark, and good thing it does. He brings us with Khurshid to face the last ball of the innings. Last ball he goes. Oh, he's stumped. Another one to Farhan Ayub. Another great stumping by the stumps by the wicketkeeper. It's 249 for 7. Completed with their 20 overs. So exactly it's going to be 250 to be chased down by PCC Mashwara. And once again, I do request you all, if you are really looking to enjoy some fresh, tasty and delicious biryani, It's been arranged for all of you out here at Padibal Cricket Ground by Akbar Restaurant Pakarpora. You can go close to the Shamiana, enjoy the delicious chicken biryani at some affordable prices. It's quite fresh. I've been a regular visitor of this restaurant. You can surely enjoy the taste. And I believe the kind of total to be chased down 250, that's going to be some kind of chase for PCC Mashwara. We'll be back in the run chase. Till then, you stay on connected and Baba Nisar Sensation. Keep on subscribing, keep on sharing. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back. And the run chase. First ball hits for 6. That's a lovely start to the run chase of PCC Mashwara. Saeed Nazim, the captain, Kamran Ashraf, the two opening batters, and Rohit Ruksar, the captain. He operates captain against a captain, and it's Saeed Nazim who has got the better of the man. The highlights of the first innings: Wes, Omar Bashir, Muntazir, and Salim Bashir. They all batted like genius. A lot of love we are having in the comment section as well.
SENSAEION.
And Saeed Nazim will have to prove that he is a man who leads with the front. And down the wicket he goes. We all know Rohit Ruksar is someone who loves to go pace. And batting against this man is never going to be an easy stuff, and he will use all his experience, what he has gone through. Good ball again. Oh, it's a wide ball. Even Rohit not happy with that decision. That's gone. It's a final verdict from the umpire. That's the first extra as well. And PCC Mashwara, they know it exactly that in the power play they will have to try and dominate and get some quick runs and also keep the wicket safe as a house. Let's say Nazim getting off to start with a 6 and a single brings Kamran Ashraf on the strike. We have two slips in place. Backward point, straightish point covers, and mid-off now being sent back down to the long-off region. So goes long on as well. And mid-wicket being pushed inside the circle. Should be a wide again. And even if you compare the extra column in the first innings, you do find around 20 runs extra. So that was also, one of the departments wherein PCC Mashwara looked not in that business. And the same story started by Rohit Ruksar. And should be one more. Makes it third, even though he's trying to swing it away. But the line is someone he is needing to just come it with a bit more in control, because he pitches the line, pitches the ball around that fifth stump channel. That's not going to be a good idea. You gotta hit it around the middle and off. And up goes Kamran Ashraf. It is turning out to be a big over on account of those 3 wides. Slowly and steadily, PCC Mashwara, a local side, they will have to believe that their top order does deliver in this very run chase of the grand finals of Tujan Premier League. In batting against Rohit Ruksar, you've got to be a man of absolute skill. It's never going to be an easy cup of tea. It goes! That is a smart shot from the captain, Saeed Nazim. Slightly short of the length, and he was all dominating that. Right from the first ball, he started with a 6. This one has gone humongous. What an absolute connection on that ball. The captain comes up with a beauty. Well, it's a new ball, please. That is just like a thunderbolt.
Sir. Attack the Austin 3 shot. One is Shah Zute. Shah Zute. इशी पाहणं दिसांक कसाय प्रॉब्लेम.
And in the meantime, I tell you, the way Said Nazim is batting, this is absolutely rocking, and he's rocking this Padibal grand final stage. Yeah, Rukhsar has been hit for plenty, 17 of his first 5 balls. And this is the start they would have wanted. And it's taking long for that ball to find back. That's been one of the issues as a batsman when he hit it long way, and he will take a lot of time to retrieve. And once again, I humbly request around 80 viewers joining with us on my YouTube channel. Subscribe more and more, share more and more, reach it to your friends. Even I believe it that as I just came here for the second time, I would just have around 100 plus subscribers. So it's time for you to subscribe this YouTube channel of Baba Nisar Sensation and support to a commentator, Baba Nisar. We are live on the YouTube channel for around 10 days. We have been just switching to this platform. And the good news, the ball is back. Afaq, Ishfaq, Aman, thank you very much. I'm doing fine. Thank you, Afaq Lala, for asking. Hope you're also doing fine by the grace of Almighty. And the crowd keeps coming as it's a Sunday. It's off from your business, off from your schools. And they have only one thing to come and enjoy. That's Padibal Premier League Finals, Vishru Mashwara. Last ball up Rohit Rukhsar, and Nazim on the strike with a double 6. He's batting on 13 of 4. And that's wide of the up stump. Oh, it's one more. Makes it 4th wide of the over. It's turning out to be quite a big over. 9 balls he has bowled so far, and 4 have been wides. Walaikum salam, Muzi. Keep sharing, keep subscribing, keep loving, and keep supporting. Down the track, slower ball, picks it nicely. Good stop by the short third man. It will be a dot. We're done with the finish of the first over. Chasing 250, PCC Mashwara. They are 18 for no loss. And ultimately, Kamran Ashraf and Said Nazim need to talk a lot in between the innings. Need to understand and need to back each other. They gotta keep those wickets quite safe. And that's going to be one option as a team, PCC Mashwara. And if you just not go quick with the runs at moments, you manage 8, 9, 10. But if you keep wickets in hand, you can change your shift any moment. And it's Umar Bashir who had a good time with the bat, and he would love to show some promise with the ball. And eventually we could see these two batters are looking a bit more busy in rotational cricket as well. Not believing hard only on those big sixes. And talking about Kamran Ashraf batting on 2 of 2, so he knows his captain has taken that start. Such a flamboyant flex. That's gone. It looked like that it was hit on the pads, but that came off the blade and into the deep file it goes for another boundary. 4 runs. And captain is delivering. He is totally just looking on the top of the business, as is mentioned by Peer Zada. And I believe he needs to continue and play long. And he slaps. Oh, gone through. Even though the diving Rohit Rukhsar not getting close. The problem continues in the second innings. The ground fielding hasn't been to the best, not from the first side and not from the second side as well. It's back-to-back boundaries by Nazim. Already we have seen a single and two boundaries mixed at 9 of the over. Oh, hooks! Out of the fence, out of this Padibal ground, and out for 6 she goes. That's captain Said Nazim. He is brutalizing, he is hammering, he is looking absolute spick and span striker, and he is making those bowlers of MCC Bamnoo pay a lot. The show is yet to come to the end. It's the beginning of the show. Just a second over in business. Currently you are going close to 20. You need less than 12. And with this kind of approach and momentum, PCC Mashwara, yeah, totally shattering the bowlers into the pieces, I guess. That is a dominant start. Keep following, keep sharing, keep subscribing. Around 90 viewers. Make it go and get it past over 100. Down the track. This is Apish. It's a long off. Oh, what a catch by Umar Bashir himself. My goodness. 3 fielders coming close, but finally no one getting close but Umar Bashir and his own bowling. It's a cotton ball. And Said Nazim goes, got the elevation only, not the distance. But Umar Bashir kept his cool, kept his heart, and he made a brave catch. I believe he is injured with some fingers of his right hand. That was truly something, wherein I could see that extra cover long off. These two fielders also making close to the bowler, but finally no one making a effort. It's Umar Bashir who got it in no time, surprisingly for the man. But somehow it's a first blow for PCC Mashwara. And Sahil Khan walks to the middle. And MCC Bamnoo, they know Said Nazim is a dangerous man, and their joy has no bounds after having this man being caught and bowled. Absolutely peasant furry. He does love to pull those Rohit Sharma pull shots, but now he's back. It's a past story. He will have to try and introduce new options and let them really castle the through. Umar Bashir even hit for 2 boundaries but making a solid blow. Yeah, now we're going to expect some changes for the new man. And it's an interchange of the fielders. Second slip taken off, being added to the gully, gully being added to the second slip. And the ball keeps low. That's being pulled down to the left. A backward square leg. 4 runs will mark the end of over. A boundary to finish. And it's 37 for 1. PCC Mashwara chasing 250 exactly. Now you're going to continue with Rohit Ruksar, or you see a bit of change because he was introduced and he was hit for plenty, and I guess the ball is being handed over to new bowler. Giving rest to Rohit Ruksar, maybe just brought a bit more back. And he can be quite a good bowler with the old ball as well, maybe in between the middle of the game if you believe that the runs are being scored against you. And it is indeed a new bowler. It's Amir Akbar. And he gets ready to bowl to Kamran Ashraf. Slightly just leaning forward and playing a defensive push. And knowing that we have to keep on continuing with almost 12 runs per over, so you can't be more defensive. You will have to believe that you go around 2-3 boundaries every over. That is where Padibal is in. It's Rohit Rukhsar. He's a safe catcher always, and he catches that. The bowling change does the trick. Amir Akbar strikes. Kamran Ashraf, who looked stylish, but he looks not contributing. He goes, scoring only 2 of 3. It's number 2, and the captain has gone for a bold move. Brings in Amir Akbar, and he brings him the victim. And as the time progresses, I was telling you, promising you that the people will come here in huge numbers. And exactly they are coming. Mostly for Bamnoo, I guess. Yes, it's a Sunday. We have seen this side just looked very busy and interesting to play cricket. And who goes to the middle? I guess we join Isail Khan. It's Shahid. And both openers back to the pavilion just in a matter of 2.2. It's now what we call it's a struggling pace of PCC Mashwara. And truly, only thing that's going to just make a big difference, how good and how effective you are with your fielding and catching skills. And the continuity in those discussions, Chinwax, that's making this MCC Bamnoo a very different and tough side. And is it going to be easy moments for Shahid? But I guess with the run rate required, that is going to make him feel a bit more tumbling situation. Every dot ball, you will see that required run rate will creep up like anything. And even though the sun is out, it's beating, it's prime, it's shining, it's absolutely bright. And you could feel that great ecstasy from the crowd. That's been cut. Oh, a bit of fumble. That will be recovered. And absolutely some football skills by his partner from that point field, and he saves 3 runs for the side. And all of a sudden, just in the over 3, we have seen a wicket just gone and fallen down for PCC Mashwara. Even they started so great in their 2 overs, they were 37 for no loss. And in just a matter of 1 run, they are back to the pavilion with 2 wickets. It's still 2 balls left in this over. And the play is stopped for some moments. Now back to the business.
back to business.
And Mohammad Akbar just needs not to grow for any experiments at this moment. Keep it simple and basic. And the line where he just needs to believe is to keep it straight to the stump line. And that's where you will always find this batsman into the double mine. It's been a tough story for PCC Mashwara now. And once again, it will be a dot ball. A lovely over from Ahmed Akbar. A wicket in that and not too many runs. Just a single. 3 overs gone with the help of 4 extras, chasing 250. It's 38 for 2. Umar Bashir is going to be a good choice. I still believe that catch he took, he looked always surprising himself, and he surprised everyone out here. Down the track, great use of the feet, manages to hit it straight, down to the left of the long on, standing a bit wideish, even though he did cover some distance, but a bit late to the stop. I need to find those boundaries quite often in every over because the run rate is going to go and touch around 13 runs per over. Always have a big stage, big challenge in the run chase. Out here, those who might have tuned in later, we are live for the grand finals of Padibal Premier League here in Padibal, Vishnu. And it's PCC Mashwara and MCC Bamnoo. It's up there, should be, what a catch! Rohit Rukhsar has pulled up a blinder. It's Umar Bashir again. He was mentioning Rohit and I was telling you, you just need to be on the long off. One more good catch, second catch by Rohit Rukhsar. It's Shahid who goes, Umar has his second and Mashwara, they are going deep down and it's a struggling and collapsing phase. Oh, can feel the real taste. You can feel the feel. Well, it looks like completely tough because the power play was something staged for PCC Mashwara where they could dominate. But they are not dominating, even they are being dominated. Courtesy Umar Bashir and Ahmed Akbar. And new man goes, Sharis. Had some time with the ball. Now he needs to prove his mettle with the bat. And every single ball, and it comes to you as a dot. And in no time you will see. It's very surprising for even the run rate required for PCC Mashwara. What a great bowling by Umar Bashir. 2 for 23. And he has been the pick of the bowlers and he has been dominating. He's keeping low and he's making sure that he goes straight to the stumps. Unbelievable. MCC Mashwara, MCC Bamnoo. And even though everything going great in their hands, good toss to win pretty early. Good finish in the first innings and now starting in the defense. 3 wickets, just under 3.5. They are not letting the batters of Mashwara to really go and dominate. This is in the black hole, and he manages to hit it straight. That's a complete surprising shot from Sharis. Not easy shot to offer on that black hole, but he managed to hit a 6. End of the over, finishing with a 6. They're going 12 runs per over. It's 48 for 3. Amir Akbar will continue. That's a lovely shot. Oh, make sure that goes over that square point. 6. Sahil Khan also joins with a 6. So the both batters, they are enjoying some 6s out here. One thing what they are making sure, even though 3 wickets are down, but they are still with 12 runs per over. That is the thing where they are dominating and they are looking in control. So MCC Bamnoo need not to celebrate pretty early, because in the cricket you never know, just a big partnership and one man who comes out as a warrior, he can take you away. Now we're going to see the attack now continues from both sides. Good bowling, slightly, just looked hesitant on offering that defensive stroke. And the only thing to see, are we going to see a bit of partnership between Sahil and Sharis? And so far in this match, 20 boundaries, 25 sixes, even though we've seen more sixes than the boundaries. That is exactly what you couldn't imagine. This has been a match of sixes totally. I totally have been a big fan of the crowd out here. They are just impressive. Watch to go inside and gone! Oh my goodness, Amir Akbar! Just not the shot he would love to play. He was trying to go over that extra cover. Inside edge, the bat actually came out to the grip of control. And a good fielder at that mid-wicket shot. And he made no mistake. And Amir Akbar has his second. It's number 4 that goes down for Mashwara. 196 runs still to go. But the wickets column, it's being filled quick. And that's where the local side is paying the big price. And you can listen to these crackers. The fans of MCC Bamnoo, after every wicket you could see them, they do come and invade the ground. That's their love for the team. And it's Arzu Shah, the captain of PCC Mashwara. And lot will depend on this man. Actually, the wicket-keeper batter, captain was Said Nazim. He is the vice captain of the side. The catching after that early drop, we could see what a bounce back it has been in that catching. There's one ball to go of the over 5, and the power play I was telling you is going to give you the results. And the update we're seeing, it's MCC Bamnoo. They have picked up 4 wickets, and Mashwara are paying the price. And he manages to play it straight down to long on. Will find a single, keeps a strike. 5 gone, 1 to go. The power play still managing to go over 10, but the run rate required, it's almost close to 13 now. 57 for 4. And now captain believes it's the best time to bring you Rohit Ruksar back. He has carried a lot of experience, 144 matches, 200 plus wickets. He carries pace, he carries slower ones, he carries those, we believe deadly Yorkers. I am completely impressed by the captaincy of Bamnoo, because very first 2 overs and quickly made those 2 quick changes. And quickly now shifting back to his normal pacer. And absolutely, now I could see that required run rate column, it's gone past 13, and that's where the big challenge stays for PCC Mashwara. Are they capable enough to accept the challenge? Are we gonna see any big partnership, because we haven't seen anyone accept that first wicket that went for 37. The rest after that, you could have seen the wickets came, the wickets go down. And it's been a bundle, it's been 4 inside power play. And when you're chasing 250 and you are 4 down inside the power play, it means you are totally going under stress. Slower ball, wrapped on the pads, but umpire not interested at all. That was slower ball, it was hit on his back leg. The only thing what caught the mind of the umpire, maybe there could have been some inside edge. Maybe the line could have been one more issue from this, even though we are bit with a twisted angle. Umpire just thought a bit different, shook his head. Rohit Ruksar was completely entrusted. He was absolutely loud with that appeal. That's been a brilliant bowling and a brilliant comeback with Rohit Ruksar. That's where he can turn. That's where he can bowl slower one, rather back of his hand length, back of length. No run from this over. All 4 balls have been dots. And Arzu accepting the challenge, not ready to face, just moving away. Good thing. Edged. No, just came down. Rather, it wasn't the edge. That was a brilliant shot by Arzu Shah. Make sure he hit it just to the left of the cover fielder, down to the fence, 4 runs. Simply some runs in this over in the form of a boundary. Last ball of this over, power play. Oh, this is Akesh. It's Umar Bashir again. Oh, what a catch! Unbelievable catch, and Arzu Shah goes also. Look at the joy, look at jumpings, look at embraces, look at hugs, look at celebration, look at Rohit Rukhsar, look at Umar Bashir, and look at MCC Bamnoo. They're all delighted. The joy knows no bounds. They're on to the top of the tree, on the top of the sky. Absolutely power play done. 4 extras, 61 for 5, and their most striking bowler, he strikes with a big fish. The big difference I can find in the two sides, it's been the catching. Rohit Rukhsar and Umar Bashir, these two known for fast bowling, but they're known for their fast hands in the catching. Welcome back. It's a post power play session. Chasing 250, PCC Mashwara already half the team back to the table. All top 5 batters, wherein you expected and you believed a lot, now just given you the disappointments. And who goes and replaces now? Is Amir Akbar going to continue? I guess yes. Amir Akbar 2 wickets, Umar Bashir 2 wickets, Rohit Rukhsar 1. These are the 3 bowlers. They have just joined for 5 wickets. And never easy. It's going to be these 2 new batters to really settle and get quick with those hands on the ball. It's Farhan Ayub, young man who looked great with the ball, picked up 3 wickets. But Amir Akbar is having a different plan. 2 for 10 off his 2. Wrapped on the pad, drifting down the leg. Not so big and loud appeal. Knowing exactly Amir Akbar, it was missing the leg stump. I can feel that body language. I can feel that energy. I can feel the topsy moments. This time he's wrapped on the back leg again. The umpire looks not interested. And second time we've seen this man Shari is being hit on the pads. And it looks like he's not carrying that tray. You know, we believe great skill as a big batter. You need to be something very contributing. And absolutely still the fielders of Bamnoo, they are giving the best. This has been completely a very, very tough story for Mashwara to really swallow through. You know, we believe the toss went against them. They dropped some catches. And they let that big partnership to grow for that second wicket between Muntazir and Salim Bashir. That's being hit down to the left of the commentary box. Gone for 4. And even though he's taking some time to come back for some experiments, he does love to bowl a bit full. And Farhan Ayub also gets off the mark with that boundary. And are they gonna go and continue that momentum of picking wickets? And almost had that outside edge. Good bowling. And I believe when you look at the equation, 184 of 79, it's close to 14 runs per over, the required run rate, and you go with this approach. It's not that kind of story that can be understood. Down the track again. Oh! Wicketkeeper having a shy over SP. That's end of the over. Good over by Amir Akbar again, even though a boundary being hit. 7 gone, slightly going over 9. It's 66 for 5. Over. Now we're going to continue with Rohit Ruksar. I believe it can be the best option. He has got 2 overs left. Maybe brings you another wicket. But I guess we could see a new man gets ready to start his hands with the ball. Yes. And indeed, it is a bowling change. No Rohit Ruksar, so he will be kept for some moments, given a rest. And it's Tawfiq Butt. Thank you, Redmi. Says Baba Nisar Sensation, loving you too. Keep subscribing this YouTube channel, keep sharing and keep sending your love and supporting. Oh, just goes over the head of long gone. 6. It's a welcome to the crease.
72.
It's 72 for 5.
72.
And Shari is second 6 to the man. Unbelievable scenes here at Padibal Premier League Grand Finals venue. A lot of music today came to our ears. Goes! Absolute might in that shot by Sharis. Slightly a bit half volley, a bit flight in the ball. That was good enough for the man to send it down for huge. And a bit of relief from the scorching heat we can feel as well. It's 2 in 2. And it needs to carry the momentum. Is it gone? What a catch! Ho, 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 ho! He's saluting the master. He's doing some Gabbar style out there. Tawfiq Butt. It was just a great catch in the slips. Unbelievable catching. This has been the best mastery what we have seen from MCC Bamnoo. Oh, the wickets are falling like the pack of cards. Just feel that absolute love. These are the kids. Oh, this is an absolute show. You can't get better than this. This is Padibal Premier League Grand Finals. It's a Sunday. The kids run around. That's absolutely grace. This is gracious. This is magnificent. This is span and spick. This is delighting moments, and what a moment for MCC Bamnoo. They are totally stealing the show with their absolute catching. And at PCC Mashwara local side, I can see and I can feel from their faces. Just 4 wickets hand. Sheru says, watching from Ladakh, Chibran Malla. And he says something, ha 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 ha. This is truly what we're just having a lot out here at Padibal. And glorious fight, glorious cricket, glorious performance, glorious effects, and glorious teamwork from MCC Bamnoo, Marshall Cricket Club Bamnoo, and marshalling the stage. It's Mohammad West. We had one West from Bamnoo, and we have West from Mashwara. Slightly a bit different story. And you got to be a man, and exactly! West goes! Another flight, and this big man sends it big straight down the ground.
Run ke 84.
4 wickets here.
And it's back-to-back sixes. OS is doing some party. And after over, even the 4 sixes, but a wicket as well. 8 overs gone. It's 90 for 6 by PCC Mashwara.
Ayat
160 more runs, and you got only 72 balls, and the required run rate is about to touch 14. And at this moment, if you try and compare, MCC Bamnoo were almost 100 runs over, but they were just 1 wicket down. That is where they were dominating this finals. And another change in the bowling. Umar Bashir continuously has a chat with the new bowler Salim Bashir, who had a brilliant tie with the bat. Scored brilliant 70 plus. And now captain believes that he might be just getting some contribution in the wickets, and he's going to be a strong contender for the man of the match. 13.33 the record run rate, going just a fraction over 11. And Gibran says, Aaj ki sham, Bamnoo ke naam, but we got to wait for the same. Are they going to go and enjoy and celebrate their evening? Just 4 wickets away, MCC Bamnoo, and they are the champions of this Padibal Premier League. Oh, misses! Almost had a kiss on the leg stump. Just not loving to go with that pace. It's always the only thing he keeps in mind. Go straight to the stumps and go absolute medium. Up here, should be a catch. Oh, what a catch! Catch number 3 for Rohit Ruksar. A beautiful running catch towards his left side. Remind you, he is naturally a right-hander, but he runs down to his left, a long distance he covered, eyes on the ball, great catch, a sharp catch, a great hands. It's number 7 and 1 more wicket, and the new man strikes Salim Bashir. You truly can feel that absolute noise. It's roaring. It's the crowd that goes crazy. It's the crowd that goes absolutely loving MCC Bamnoo. What an absolute performance. Well, truly, I as a commentator would love to mention the catching of this team has been something that's been spotlight. That's been spot on. That's been the big day. just 3 wickets away. And MCC Bamnoo seal the deal and have their hands on the championship of Padibal Premier League Grand Finals. It's going to be a one-sided encounter. Just from the start of the chase, it looked like that the batting unit of Mashwara will have to do something extraordinary. Only the first 2 overs there they conceded, where they just went down for 37, but then it's been a different story. 53 runs and they're down with 7. Oh, could have been another one. Missed. Never easy for the bowler. That was hit at pace. But he made a good try, Salim Bashir. Wow. Sensational catching. Tremendous efforts. You exactly know that you are on the top of the tree now. And they would love to try and just fix these 3 wickets quite quick and don't take this game deep. And it's been a one-side game. It's been a one-side traffic. It's been a one-side story. It's been a one-side traffic. And even though look at that, he just made this batsman get very quick and committed for the stroke. Lucky that not hitting that up stump. And I believe the best moment for the captain should be to try and bring Umar Bashir and Rohit Rukhsar after this over gets done and get this seal done quick. Again, misses. It's a dot ball to finish. Some runs in the over, but 9 gone, 4 extras discipline in that column. It's 91 for 7. It's exactly what I was mentioning. It's Umar Bashir who is back to the attack. And it's time for the man to really see the things getting done. And if you look at the equation, it's something where it's a bit difficult moments, uphill task. And you gotta have someone on the crease who really bites the bullet. And to me, when already 7 down, it's just looking like it's something pretty impossible. Why so? Because when you look at the required run rate touching 15, that's been a grave issue for the side. And they can't expect this kind of a batting scenario from these two, especially the tail-enders, lower order batters. Whenever top order batting order has completely failed, that's been a pure dominance from MCC Bamnoo. Oh, beauty. Absolute beauty. It's called peach. Into the corridor of uncertainty through the defense, but lucky goes over the top of the stumps. Umar Bashir, he has been a sensational all-rounder for Marshall Cricket Club Bamnoo. He had a good time with the bat and now equally looks absolutely marking his presence with the ball. An entire team of MCC Bamnoo, drifting down the leg, will be called as a wide ball. 1 more extra to the column. even when you look at the runs column, at this stage when you were chasing 250, you got to be around 140, 150. But it's completely a vice versa. It's completely, what we call against and opposite of the same. You are less with the runs, but you are greater with the wickets. So this is completely a story which you would never love to reveal. That was a half tracker. That's being swung beautifully down to the backward square leg. 4 runs. A long way since we have seen a boundary being scored. We're into the 96 for 7 minutes, the last over of the first half of 10 overs. When I was telling you throughout the very start of this finals, the way we could look like that, appearances and the glimpses of that MCC Bamnoo. They looked with a plan, they looked with execution, they looked with strategy, and they looked dominating, because I could see every batter who came down to bat in that first innings, there was a plan looked like, and they were looking to really target the bowlers, not letting them settle down, and that's been the reason they got really able to find that big and mammoth total on the board of 249, and in doing so, the chase has been completely a big failure, and that was a surprising line. Not being able to read it, it's been hit on the glove, and you could see some hawks from the lovely fans of MCC Bamnoo. Okay. Well, as much Chinese mujib karo. Nothing can. Yim kadi kya shim? Kamik. Naim shatat kya karan? Yes. Okay. And there you could see, they are waving their hands. Some guests all the way from some coldest stores from Lasipura, Pulwama, and some guests from MCC Bamnoo, alongside Ayan, alongside some more important fingers. They're raising their fans exactly. And you can see it from your mobile phones if you're listening to this commentary. Truly. Now you are exactly on the screen. And you are totally exactly on the screen. Some guests all the way from Lasipura. They have been coming in supporting the side of MCC Bamnoo, a dominant side in this finals. And exactly, they are loving, sitting relaxed, focused, and beautifully enjoying this wonderful finals. And truly, this has been a big part, and you are close to the victory and being the champions of this very, very Padibal Premier League. And it's back again. It's Salim Bashir, 1 for 1 of his first over. And just 3 wickets they need. And misses completely. Loud appeal for cut behind. Being able to have that control. And even Even though it's now turning out to be quite a tough story for PCC Mashwara to really get swallowed and get digested. Just need 3 great balls to seal the deal. It keeps subscribing more and more. Baldam! Oh, goodness me! Into the black hole! Salim Bashir continues. He was beautiful with the bat, and now he looks more beautiful with the ball. Second wicket to the man. And you could see the kids of MCC Bamnoo invading the ground. They know they're just 2 wickets away from having the lion's share in Padibal Premier League finals. It's been a dominant story. It's been a complete domination. It's been balle from MCC Bamnoo. They are playing with emotions. The kids from MCC Bamnoo getting close to the dugout of PCC Mashwara. Hold on. You can rock the stage. You can go for balle. Absolutely. It has been a pure class performance with the ball as well. 2 wickets away. It's 96 for 8 now. Salim Bashir, he would love to just rock these 2 batters as well. And Gamer Turley, that was a sensational final between Tujan Falcons and Srauni Hunters. And it went down the wire. And very less number of matches you will see, just like those what we had yesterday in Tujan Cricket Ground, final between Srauni Hunters and Tujan Falcons. Driven beautifully. Long chase for Rohit Ruksar, giving his best, not able to stop. That's been driven beautifully by Shabayaz. Boundary for 4. And even it's something what we can say, it's a bit of freedom for these last batters to really come and do something really enjoying. Gorgeous. And now it's 100 exactly on the board, but it's a long way to go. Just 2 wickets and you need 150 more. 16 runs almost to the required run rate. Full toss, could be. No, in between the long gun and the mid wicket. 4 runs, second boundary of the over.
Então, já Gatgara tulo atrás.
146th equation in 56 balls. Shabazz says, outstanding commentary. Your voice has added a whole new charm to the match. Thank you very much, Shabazz, for giving this such love, positive response in the comment section about my commentary. This is exactly what keeps us going. Should be a wide. And even though it's been easy stage for MCC Bamnoo to really accept that wide ball. We couldn't see anyone, just a single batter from PCC Mashwara, we believe will shoulder the responsibilities. You took your starts, but you were not able to convert them. And that's always the game plan. It's been missing completely from PCC Mashwara. As a local team, when you play at this venue, you know it's a small ground with smaller dimensions. Only thing as a batsman, when you are chasing 250, you be more patient, be more temperamentally strong. You stay on the crease, you will face those easy balls, and you can hit that anywhere for six. And it's been absolutely a day of full music. Oh God. Listen to the music. Driven. It's a long off. And it's that Kashmiri song, Mimi Ye Kya Karwa De Sahi. It's not the over with a single. It's 11 overs gone. It's 105 for 8. Absolutely loving scenes. And truly, as I came here for the second time today, but I've been here for once before, but today the finals between Mashwara and Bamnoo, two local villages, and it captured the stage, completely lifting, electrifying, and making it tremendous and terrific. And it's Rohit Ruksar. He's got 2 overs to go. Slower ball. Should be a catch. Should be a catch. Oh, he makes that catch. And Rohit Ruksar doing some balle. He's doing some balle. Absolutely. He was talking a lot to the captain. Allow me, give me ball, let me bowl. And he finds a wicket on the first ball. So it's a wicket number 9. It's the 12th over in progress. So means that it's going to be somehow being wrapped under 20, and what an absolute bowling performance. And won't be wrong if we say it's being balle, the rocking performance from MCC Marshall Cricket Club Bamnoo.
ठीक है रसल मिडल्स एक और टास एक ही में बॉलिंग भी चले नहीं मुझे ये मतलब ठीक है पता
Shafait Rasool, the last man. And he doesn't have too much to really enjoy. Maybe he could hit some free sixes. Thank you, Redmi. He says outstanding commentary. Thank you for this outstanding love in the comment section. Rohit Ruksar, is he going to finish? Is he going to seal the deal? Is he going to come up with that finishing ball? And he's going to come up with that finishing wicket as well. We could see the fans out here. They are dominating the stage. More we can see from MCC Marshall Cricket Club Bamnoo Goza. Outstanding love, outstanding performance, outstanding cricket, and outstanding atmosphere. I would actually love to show you the beautiful scenes of those beautiful kids. These are the kids where they are doing balle. Look at them. They are enjoying it. They are adding to the taste. They are adding to the real charm of this very finals. This is where they are doing balle. This is the last wicket on the cards. There goes Rohit Ruksar again. Oh, slow ball. No. Syed Ashraf, standing commentary, dear Baba Saab, thank you for this aesthetic love, civilizer love. Oh, hits him on the bump, hits him on the bottom, and hits him something where he would love to just take a revenge on the next ball. Thank you very much, Syed Ashraf says in our live commentary. Loving you too as well. Keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep loving and supporting. Nowadays we are live on the YouTube channel Baba Nisari Sensation. Hope you are enjoying it, and a great of love today we have seen absolutely from all the fans and viewers. Oh, should be! It is! Absolutely! See the fans! See the crowd! crowd. See the kids. Absolutely, they're invading, they're celebrating, and they're taking their heroes on their shoulders. This has been an absolute pure dominance from MCC Bamnoo. The Marshall Cricket Club have marshaled the PCC Mashwara in that absolute one-sided encounter. And you could see the joy has got no bounds, the joy has got no limits. The people and the fans, the crowd of MCC Bamnoo, they've got all the best reasons to go for those best loving style, the best celebrating scenes. Ultimately, when you play such kind of absolute dominant cricket, you always have that great love from your fans. Thank you very much for all the love you did show to a Baba Nisar sensation. That's all what we are. MCC Bamnoo, the champions of Padibal Premier League. Hope you keep sharing, keep subscribing, and keep following Baba Nisar sensation. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.